What's up? Welcome to WazzupSports again. It's kind of obvious what we're talking about today, right here, right now. Hey, one win away from number 17. One win away for number 17. What a game yesterday.
Yep, the Lakers just came out. They just wanted it more than the Heat. It wasn't pretty. The Heat didn't go down easily, but at the end of the day, the Lakers got it, and we'll take it.
Absolutely. You know what? When it comes to the playoffs, you throw everything conventional out. It's kind of an ugly game. I don't like any of it. A lot of missed shots, missed opportunities. Not as many turnovers as the prior game, but got some stats for you guys, of course, because I'm sure you guys love statistics. So, the final score was 107, or I'm sorry, 102 to 96. 102 to 96. And by the way, there's something funny that happened. If you guys remember at the end of that game, Hero made a 3-point shot, and that absolutely destroyed any gambler that put money down on the Lakers and the over or the spread, because that 3 point made them lose a lot of money. It's pretty funny actually. I'm not a gambler, so I don't care. I'm sorry if you are. Anyways, so some of the stats in the game, and it's funny because LeBron James, 28 points, 12 rebounds, and 8 assists. And we look at him like, oh, those aren't LeBron numbers. Well, in the first half, he wasn't doing well, but he kind of just picked things up in the second half, let the game come to him, um, and he came out with those stats. And those are all world stats as far as I'm concerned. Those are really good stats. So, AD, 22, 9, and 4. KCP, 15, 3, and 5. And KCP, if you remember that game, he had a critical 3-point shot on the baseline towards the end of that game that kind of gave the Lakers a little bit of a cushion there, because you just never know with that Miami shooting from the outside. They had some ballers out there. They got some guys that could shoot the three. And Rondo, 2 points, which is nothing for him. 7 rebounds and 5 assists, but he also had a huge offensive rebound at the end of the game as well. And it seems to me like in this game, the threes weren't really dropping, especially for him. I mean, he's not known as a 3-point shot or a 3-point shooter, but he was hitting some, which kind of gave the Lakers an added boost in game one and game two. On the other side, Jimmy Buckets was Jimmy Buckets. However, minus a little bit energy. I think he expanded a lot of his energy in game three, and I mean he played like 46 minutes out of 48, and he had dropped a 40 burger on them, and he was all over the place, real super dominant. But I think it kind of wore down on him. This game also saw the return of Bam. Everybody's like, oh, they have no Bam. Uh, Dragic is out and blah 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 blah. Well, Bam came back and he played, and he was effective at first. He gave him a little boost. He ended up with 15, 7, and 1. He was kind of in foul trouble early on. Hero, the young boy with the smirk, a snarl, 21, 7, and 3. But a lot of those points to me are kind of, I don't know, garbage or fluff points. And then also Robinson, 17, 1, and 3. Now, what's going to happen on Friday? What do you think is going to happen on Friday? They have an extra day of rest. They're not playing every other day. They have an extra day of rest. And I really think that it's going to be a fun game, because you're going to have one team with their back up against the wall, and you're going to have another team trying to close it out and end the gentleman sweep playoffs of 2020. 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. So, what do you think is going to happen?
I feel like it's gonna be an interesting game. Obviously, the Heat don't want to lose, but it's very hard to come up from 3-1. The Lakers are just going to want to finish the job, just get it done, get number 17 for the Lakers. So it's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I saw some hard fouls in that game. Crowder, he really was trying to let LeBron James feel him a little bit. And also, it seemed to me like they were fronting Anthony Davis. They're not giving him free uh, uh, land or free area to roam around. They weren't letting him get to his spots. They were kind of pushing him out. And the one thing I noticed too that they were doing different is they went away from their zone and they're playing man to man, which is what the Lakers are usually used to. But for some reason, I feel like they're struggling against it a little bit. They figured out the zone, so Spoelstra went away from it, and they went, to man-to-man defense. Now, one thing I have to say, if the game is close, I want to see LeBron James take over the game. LeBron James take over the game, Kobe style. Put an exclamation point on it, LeBron. There's a lot of haters out there, a lot of people talking smack. People don't believe you. They're always putting you down. We see it all over social media. This is the game where you put it away. And if that means doing whatever it takes, it means doing whatever it takes. And I'd like to see at the end of the game a bunch of pick and rolls. Pick and rolls. Top of the key. LeBron James, have him switch and go to the hole. Do exactly what Butler was doing to them. Except LeBron James, do it. So I'm excited, and I'm telling you something. There might be a chance that we got to go represent. Are you ready for a trip to LA?
Yep.
So we might head out there. I'm excited. I've never attended any kind of major celebration when it comes to the basketball team winning. However, Game 7 years ago, before you were born, the Robert Horry shot. I was in Vegas against the Kings. That's when Valia Divac tipped the ball out. Horry, big shot. Horry picks the ball up and boom, 3-point shot. I was at a hotel lobby there watching it with a bunch of LA fans. It was awesome. Total pandemonium. And hopefully this Friday, there's a lot of horns honking all over LA. No rioting. Keep your masks on. No COVID. COVID, stay away. But it's exciting. It's fun. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I just think it's going to be a very interesting game, and we'll see who comes out on top.
Yep. 4-1, baby. Let's end this. And, hey, we'll see you on the other side.